So sometimes I just get tired of the whole Jamaica news, Jamaica news, Jamaica news every day. So I just do something off the wall and different and entertaining like this right here. Madonna was in Jamaica recently to celebrate her birthday, and fast forward to now, it is her boyfriend's birthday. We're going to talk about her birthday in Jamaica, but we're more going to talk about her boyfriend, his age gap, and her dating history. All right. Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. So right now, Madonna is showing her man some love on his 26th birthday. People say, what? 26? What the 26? Isn't she like 50 something years old? Let me get that right for you. She is 62 years old. Okay. Now, Madonna is showing her boyfriend some love on his 26th birthday. The singer wished her boyfriend, his name is Malik Williams. She wished him a happy birthday while dedicating these special posts to him. He is also her backup dancer. Now, dropping some never before seen photos of the two of them on social media. They are isolating together right now with her new boo and her children. You know, coronavirus is here. We're all on lockdown. Madonna recently took a trip to Jamaica to celebrate her 62nd birthday. And while she was in Jamaica, she had all her children there with her except for one of them. Okay. Now, she confirmed that their whole relationship, I believe it was around September of 2019. And people were not amazed or alarmed at all. First of all, before we talk about Madonna's boyfriend, let me say this. Jamaica has a lot of pulling power. And I know although we do a lot of videos where people are getting killed on a constant basis, there's another side to Jamaica as well. And that other side to Jamaica is that the rich and wealthy and famous frequent the island. But of course, they live a totally different lifestyle when they get there. They also fly in a different airspace, as in they probably come in through the Ian Fleming Airport, which is not Norman Manley, and it is not Donald Sangster's, where most tourists and most citizens or visitors fly in and out of the island. So it's private jets to a private runway, to a private airport, to a special location, you know, that type of exclusive life. But when you are worth millions and millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, then you live that life. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, I guess when you're worth that much and you are that famous and powerful, you also get what you want. The hypocrisy. Every time I see the roles reversed where it's an older guy, can you imagine 62-year-old man and his woman is 26? Of course, a lot of people are going to say, who cares? There are other things to think about or speak about. But there is a large majority of people that like to make fun of these kinds of men. Oh, she's using you for your money. Oh, you are a sugar daddy. You're a clown if you think she loves you, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to a woman, they are more lenient. The women in particular are more like, leave her alone, let her live her life, let her do what she wants to do. Which one of us are going to stop Madonna from doing what she wants to do? She is Madonna, okay? Well, it appears that the Vogue singer's relationship is still in full steam ahead because she also shared more photos showing them with doing a whole lot of PDA, or public display of affection, that is. She was planting big kisses on Williams' lips, and the legendary performer was photographed in an all-black laying flat on the dancer as he held onto an empty glass which had champagne in it a little earlier. So they getting their little drinky on and they're enjoying each other's company, right? And when asked, so they asked his parents if they were accepting of Madonna. And just to show you how serious the relationship is, he has already brought Madonna home to meet his family, to meet his mom, meet his dad, and the family has accepted them. How do we know? Of course, TMZ always gets the scoop. So TMZ did an interview with his father, and Madonna's boyfriend's father actually said, "My son has already used the L word, that is love." So he has told his dad that he is in love with Madonna and that this is who he wants to be with, right? Why on God's earth would a 26-year-old want to be with a 61-year-old? Who knows? I can think of a million reasons, though, now that we're talking about Madonna. All right. His father also said that his son is living la vida loca, which means he is living his crazy life and he approves of it. He sees nothing wrong with it, and age is just a number. Like I said before, though, the hypocrisy. I can't imagine my 26-year-old daughter bringing home a 61-year-old man. And I'd like for my audience to be honest and leave your comments in the comment section below. If this was your daughter, right, that brought home a 61-year-old man and she's only 25, about to be 26 years old or 26, would you be so welcoming and so approving of him? The answer from most people will probably be, oh, hell no. Especially if this person is older than her parents, right? Some people would feel some type of way. At the end of the day, you can't stop them after your child has hit a certain age, an adult age. You just got to give your approval, or if you disapprove, you just got to keep it on the quiet because they're going to do what they want to do anyways, regardless. His parents have given their blessings. Listen, when you're worth $100 million, most parents tend to give their blessing. Most parents tend to look past, okay, the age difference, the 30-something years, almost 40 years age difference. Most parents tend to look past it. It is if you're broke, then they start nitpicking. Well, damn, isn't he kind of old? Isn't he too old for you? You know what I mean? Because he's broke. But if he is wealthy and rich and provides a lifestyle like what Madonna provides for her young boyfriend, then parents tend to look the other way. You understand? So for instance, he is a professional dancer. He is also the child of a U.S. military veteran. So he was a military brat born overseas, and he wants to be a professional dancer, and he has become that. And he says that his goal is to change the world through his art form, dancing. Well, Madonna has provided that outlet for him because he is employed by Madonna, and through her he has toured Europe, Asia, Africa, all the continents of the world, and he has done many professional shows to this date. He is now well known on the dance circuit thanks to Madonna, because she was the one that brought him onto the scene of notoriety. You know what I'm saying? So his dreams are being fulfilled, and he is caught up and swept up in that world of private jets and security and mansions and, you know, affording the most expensive things and living the high life. And I mean, at 25, 24, 25, 26 years old, this is like your dream come through. But let's be for real. 61, 26, 25, 26. This young man is going to want a family one day. He's going to want to have kids of his own one day. Obviously, Madonna's shop is locked. She is not getting pregnant and carrying a baby for this 26-year-old boy. Well, he's not a boy, he's a young man, but in comparison to her age, he's a boy. He could be her grandchild. He could be her grandchild, right? So, given her age, I mean, she's not going to be giving him a baby. He's going to want a family. He's going to want somebody that he can grow older with. He's going to want somebody that he can go the distance with. By the time this dude is hitting up 40, Madonna will be going into her 80s. It's not going to look good. He is probably going to have to be taking care of her. You know what I'm saying? You need some care when you hit your 80s going into your 90s. You need some kind of care at some level. And I can't help but to see him going from boyfriend to her geriatric care taker. But hey, if it lasts, it lasts. For some reason, I don't think it's gonna last though. So Madonna has had a history of dating younger men, and as time goes by and as she gets older, she has widened the gap, the age gap, significantly. Now she is at 34 years, 35 years between her and her partner. Before, I think the only man that she has ever dated was Warren Beatty, and he was older than her by, I believe it was like 20 something years. And that's it. Everybody else she has dated, and she has done a long list of dating, and everybody else that she has dated, she has been extremely older than them. Anyhow, like I said, she was in Jamaica enjoying herself, and I want my Jamaican people to know that your island is a playground for stars. A lot of the time they fly in, they do no publicity, they don't even want the world to know that that's where they're at, and they enjoy themselves. A lot of them actually own properties on the island of Jamaica as well. Just a little FYI. Leave your comments in the comment section below. 61-26 or 62-26, is she too old for him? Or is this one of those cases where you too are going to say, nah, age is nothing but a number? I'll talk to you in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.